I stayed at the Paris Bastille recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at the Mercure Paris 17 Batignolles, the check-in process was super smooth. The staff greeted us with warm smiles and got us settled in quickly, which was a relief after a long day of travel. Even though there was some renovation happening in the lobby, it didn't take away from the friendly vibe of the place. Overall, it was a pleasant start to our stay. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at the Paris Bastille Hotel was pretty cool, with a modern vibe that made it feel fresh and inviting. I loved that it had a flat-screen TV and a mini bar, plus the air conditioning was a lifesaver during the heat. The bathroom was clean and had a nice walk-in shower, although I did notice a bit of a smell when I first walked in, but it went away after I used the shower. Overall, the amenities made my stay super comfortable. Location and surroundings. The location of the Paris Bastille Hotel is absolutely fantastic. It's just a short walk from the Bastille metro station, making it super easy to hop on the metro and explore the city. Plus, there are tons of great restaurants and bars nearby, so I never ran out of options for dining and nightlife. I loved being right in the lively Bastille district, with the Opera House just across the street. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at the Paris Bastille Hotel, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by the breakfast spread. Every morning, I enjoyed a buffet that had everything from fresh croissants to a selection of cheeses and meats. The freshly squeezed orange juice was a standout for me. Definitely a nice way to kick off a day of exploring Paris. The dining area was cozy, although it did get a bit warm at times, but that didn't really take away from the experience. Plus, the staff were super friendly and helpful, making sure everything was stocked and ready. Overall, it was a great way to fuel up before heading out to see the sights. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little gem right in the heart of Paris. The location is unbeatable, just a short walk from the Bastille metro, which made hopping around the city a breeze. I loved waking up in a clean, modern room that felt fresh and inviting. The bed? Oh man, it was super comfy, perfect for crashing after a long day of exploring. Plus, the air conditioning was a lifesaver during the hot days. Every morning, I indulged in the buffet breakfast, which had a nice variety, including some delicious croissants. The staff were super friendly and always ready to help, making me feel right at home. Even though there were some renovations happening, it didn't disrupt my stay at all. I appreciated the little touches, like the Chromecast on the TV, letting me chill with my favorite shows after a day out. Overall, it was an excellent base for my Paris adventure, and I'd totally come back. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I love being right in the Bastille district. Just a short walk from the metro and tons of great restaurants and bars. It made exploring Paris super easy. Friendly staff. The staff were super helpful and welcoming. They made my stay feel special, especially when I arrived late. Comfy rooms. My room was clean and had a comfy bed. Plus, I appreciated the modern amenities like the flat-screen TV and mini bar. Great breakfast. The buffet breakfast was a nice way to start the day, with fresh croissants and plenty of options to fuel up for sightseeing. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Renovation noise. There was some renovation work happening, which could be a bit noisy at times, especially in the morning. It didn't ruin my stay, but it was a bit of a bummer. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.5. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Paris Bastille Hotel was the perfect spot for my trip. Great location, comfy beds, and friendly staff made it all the more enjoyable. Despite a bit of renovation happening, it didn't take away from the overall experience, and I loved being so close to the metro and all the cool spots in the Bastille district. I'd definitely book this place again for my next Paris adventure. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.